video. Today's video is going to be the second episode of Zero to Hero. I'm here today with my friend G-Dog. Shout out to G-Dog. He's been my TDS grinding buddy for a while, so this video will mostly be about tips and tricks to grind with your duo. Anyway, so we're going to hop into an elevator right here.
Let's go.
So, some do not judge maps by their difficulty. So some maps like Four Seasons will actually be easy, but maps like Grass Isle are actually quite difficult. So you always have to. So if someone ever joins your elevator, always check. Always quickly click on them, and then check their level and see what level they are.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Can I just grind my farm?
Yeah.
And
so
post down
the difference that I got from ever since episode 1, I've gotten farm and minigunner. Those two are the main starter DPS towers. Those are very crucial to grinding next for like whatever you want. Like for example, event towers, like hardcore towers, or if you just want a golden crate in general. Those are the two very crucial towers. Alright, so you want to usually pick multi-mode since for beginners, say if you have some experience and your partner is just starting out. Yeah?
Where do I put my farm?
Just put it anywhere. So when you play with your duo, one person has to farm and one person has to have early defense. So here my friend G-Dogs, he'll farm while I place down the soldier for some early defense. Alright, so now I'll place down my own farm.
What?
So, but you only need to place around one tower for like the first 3 waves, so you can farm a little bit. And then after a little while of farming, the other duo will place down another tower for some early defense. Or you could do just one person does early defense and the other person who has grinded and has high DPS towers should just farm the whole game. So it's actually better to just upgrade your farms than actually place multiple farms. It's better to place farms one by one at a time and upgrade them to level 2 or upgrade them to level 1 and then place another one down and upgrade it to level 1. And sorry if I couldn't post in a while since I've been having some technical issues trying to share the content to my other device so I could edit it and everything and then post it on YouTube. Because me and G-Dogs, we just recorded this second episode, so this is basically a retry, and we basically grinded a little. So G-Dogs, once you get enough for an ace pilot, place it somewhere over here.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah, right here. Like in the middle. Yeah, that's good. Also, another good starter tower is actually ace pilot, because you might think, oh, I can just go early game without ace pilot, but ace pilot will actually be really good for TDS since you'll definitely be needing it for hardcore mode, as I experienced that on my last account. Anyways, so G-Dog says military base, which he's also saving up for to get. He's farming for military base so that he can end up saving up for the railgun tanks, because the railgun tanks are actually very crucial to help with the molten boss.
Like that?
Yeah. So after you get 8 level 1 farms, then you should actually get your farms to level 2. Anyway, since I have so much time to farm, instead of actually saving just to go straight up to minigunner, I'm actually just gonna wait a while until I can get minigunner, so I can give my minigunner camel detection. Also, I might like pick another game to like record for Roblox content. So I'll see how many views the other game gets, and see how many views the first 2 episodes get, and see what kind of content I should post.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought your computer did that.
No, it's I think it's better. Anyway, so
If it doesn't, you're right, monkey.
mhm. Anyways, since me and G-Dogs haven't hit like level 30 to get good towers, like good early game towers such as Quick Boss that can be bought up back to mid game and then help a little bit for late game, such as Quick Boss. We're gonna have to use Soldier, but then it's best to like delete your soldiers after you've gotten your high DPS towers.
Just gotta go make it. No one's gonna die to my thing.
Hey G-Dogs, place more farms and upgrade them all to level 1. Since you have so much money.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait, place as much as I can.
Yeah, place all the way up to the max limit, and then upgrade them all once.
Okay. Uh-oh. I was placing down farms. Okay.
Don't worry, your military bases will deal with them.
I mix in my map. I'm gonna upgrade all of them to level 2. For me to get money.
Alright, so G-Dogs, you should get all max military bases and upgrade them to level 2.
Okay. I'm a complete time fly, right?
Oh, my bad.
Listen.
Thank you. Anyways,
Wait, what do
so
I upgrade them to?
upgrade them to level 2, all of them. Oh, you already did that. Nice. So G-Dogs, now what you should do is just farm for the rest of the game. Just upgrade your farms when you have the money, and then
I'm poor.
no, you can upgrade your farms to level 3.
Okay.
Just keep on upgrading your farms one by one all, until you run out of money, since minigunners are not do not cost that much, so then it's more cost effective to actually get railgun tanks than actually max out minigunners, since I'm pretty sure all the max level does is just
Wait.
it's just add more range.
Them are like apple trees. What happened?
Huh?
Look, this one was an apple tree.
Yeah, because you upgraded it to level 4. Also, most people may think Molten is the harder map, which is the map for like intermediate players. But Molten is actually the easiest difficulty, since normal it gives you less weight. It's less waves, so it gives you less time to prepare, and it sends the stronger bosses like way faster.
Monkey, I made them level 4.
So normal mode is basically the hardest, one of the hardest modes.
Monkey, I made them level 4.
Nice. And then just keep on upgrading them until you get them all to max.
Until it's space form.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna lay down.
Also, when playing TDS, you don't really have to have this very active gameplay. You can literally just come back every like 5 minutes or so if you have really good towers such as the golden towers, such as golden minigunner, and come back and then upgrade a little bit, farm, and then come back and then upgrade again. But I highly do not recommend this for early players, like players that are just starting, to get their intermediate towers. Also, if it's really necessary, and if you really want a higher chance of getting golden minigunner, you can just fully skip getting crook boss, and do not get golden pyromancer. If you really want a high chance of getting golden minigunner, and if you want to take it to the extreme, just don't get soldier, and then just rely for hidden detection for snipers and scouts.
Monkey, all of my trees are max.
Huh?
My farm is max.
Oh, okay. Then start upgrading your military bases up to tanks.
I need to wait for more money.
Mm-hmm.
God, not 25. Oh God. This guy isn't dying. Die to my truck. Oh. Oh.
Also, as you progress through the game, you and your duo should not have the exact same loadouts, because your duo should buy some separate towers, and you should buy other types of towers. So let's say um, you need more DPS, so your duo can buy Ace Pilot, Military Base, Farm, and then Commander, and then Crook Boss for early, and have Crook Boss for early game. And then let's say your main part is just for DPS, so you get Minigunner, Farm, Commander, and then Medic, just help a little bit.
Waiting for a real person. All of my stuff is
Also, I do not recommend Pyromancer as a DPS tower, since he actually, I don't know if this is still true, but I don't know if he still speeds up the molten enemies, but then like I know for a fact that he doesn't do well against molten enemies, because like since they're also lava, and then he is a fire tower. But he's alright in Fallen, since in Fallen he can actually melt the strong bosses armor. But do not buy Pyromancer for early game, since Pyromancer, he basically makes your chance lower for getting a good golden tower, such as golden minigun or golden scout. Yeah.
Monkey,
Yeah.
I keep on thinking about this. Oh, pretty. They're not gonna make it in the hole.
Yeah. Anyway, since usually when your DPS towers aren't strong enough, sometimes the boss is weak, and then instead of just panicking to just place towers in the back, military base also helps a lot on just cleaning up what's left behind.
Okay,
Yeah.
we should upgrade your about.
Also, another good tip for minigunner is uh, once all your minigunners hit level 2 and you have extra money, then upgrade instead of maxing each of them out one by one. Only upgrade them to level 4 since since level 4 is only like the most the best upgrade, and then I'm pretty sure all max level does is just mostly ranged.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe 2 more and 1 more rail density.
Oh. Okay.
I think we might win. I don't know.
And then after you finished putting all of your minigunners up to level 4, just max them all out.
Okay.
Or to level 3.
I couldn't hear you the whole time.
So once G-Dogs gets the final railgun tank, it's better if G-Dog just spams ace pilots over here, so we can get even more DPS and upgrades them to level 2, so the ace pilots can obtain bombs.
Monkey,
Yeah.
can you like put more
Oh, you can't. I hit the max limit.
okay. Should I put some more ace pilots
Yeah, spam ace pilots all the way over here.
over here? Okay.
Yeah, over here. Spam all of them.
Do I have to upgrade them yet?
Spam them and upgrade them to level 2.
Wow, I can't put all the things.
And usually without farm, if you minigunner, you can't even max them out. Not even to like actually hit the max limit of actual minigunners you have.
I only could push down 10 inch fire.
Okay, and then upgrade them all to level 2. And it's good for the first person to the other duo who's been grinding for early game and been farming and having military base to build a backline. So just in case the main DPS doesn't fully clean up the boss or like does all the damage and cleans up all the enemies, it's good to have a backline so we can end up getting cleaning up like what little help the boss has, or, like a couple of weak bosses that there is left. Also, max level Ace Pilot can actually grant hidden detection for every couple of seconds. So let's say you're early game and you only have Demo Man, and then one person saving up for minigun. It's good for the other person to get Ace Pilot since so they can place an a max level Ace Pilot nearby the Demo Man, and then it can give them hidden detection, so that the Demo Man can get deal with the hidden bosses easily.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna beat him.
And now the Molten Boss has come out, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna win since most of my miniguns are maxed, and G-Dogs has full railguns, and he has a bunch of Ace Pilots.
His house is full of But I have so much money. Monkey, I'm almost a target.
And by the time it's out of the snow area, it's gonna lose all of its health. Or lose most of its health. And then the railgun tanks and Ace Pilots will make short work of it. So by the time it gets out of the range of this minigunner, it'll probably be below 10,000 HP. And yep.
Oh, no.
But then the only thing that kind of messes with the productivity of the railgun tanks is mostly uh, the Molten Titans that the Molten Boss spawns. Since the Molten Titans usually soak up multiple railgun tanks.
They did.
And now it's at 5,000 health. And then even the Ace Pilots, they're still doing a little bit of damage. And then this minigunner will just clean them up. Clean up the Molten Boss. And easy win. So as long as you have farm, minigunner, and military bases, you'll basically win.
Return to the lobby.
Anyways, so that was our update on our TDS video of Zero to Hero. So I'll see you in the next one.